It was the middle of the school year at Greenfield High, and the energy in Miss Atika's class was unusually low. The students were overwhelmed with assignments, tests, and looming project deadlines. Amidst this, Javeria, once the most enthusiastic student in class, seemed particularly dispirited. Miss Atika noticed Javeria's change in demeanor. One afternoon, she called her aside after class. Javeria, is everything okay? You've been quiet lately. Javeria hesitated before saying, it just feels like no matter how hard I try, I'm not getting anywhere. It's all pointless. Miss Atika nodded thoughtfully. She picked up a blank sheet of paper from her desk and handed it to Javeria. Draw a straight line, she instructed. Puzzled, Javeria complied. Now, she said, add a small tick upward at the end of that line. Javeria added a tiny incline. Miss Atika smiled. That's progress. Most of the time, progress doesn't feel dramatic. It's like that small tick, tiny and almost invisible. But when you look back at the whole line later, you'll see how far you've come. That night, Javeria reflected on her words. She realized she'd been so focused on immediate results that she'd overlooked the small wins, completing a challenging essay, solving a tough math problem, or even managing her daily study schedule. Determined to change her mindset, Javeria started breaking her tasks into smaller, manageable goals. With every accomplishment, no matter how minor, she celebrated quietly. Gradually, she began to feel a shift, not just in her work, but in her confidence. By the end of the year, Javeria had turned things around. Her grades improved, and more importantly, she rediscovered her passion for learning. During the school assembly, Miss Atika called her to the stage and shared her story. Javeria's journey reminds us that success isn't about giant leaps, it's about consistent, small steps that build up over time, she said. The room erupted in applause, and Javeria's face glowed with pride. She'd learned that even the smallest tick on the line of progress could lead to monumental change. Moral: never underestimate the power of small efforts. They add up, leading to incredible outcomes over time. Keep going, one step at a time.